How soft. Bill Self, you've been in the NCAA tournament before, right? You know what they're going to do. You're going to go to the dominant hand and try to just allowed it to happen.
I think that's less on Self and more on the team.
You
I feel
think
like
so?
Kansas didn't really want to be there. Everyone's kind of checked out already. They played horrible except for like the last 5 minutes of the
Agreed.
game. And Darren Peterson, he's probably top 2, top 3 pick, but he plays cool and he doesn't play hard.
Thank you.
And so,
Yes.
like, I know you're good, but if you're great, you can make everyone around you good. And in the NBA, people can score and they can dish out and they can set an offense and set up their teammates. It's like he can get 30, but everyone else just stands around and watches them.
Fair. So who's been the best player thus far in the tournament? Acuff?
Probably Acuff. Cam and Boozer struggled a little bit.
Who's the dude from UConn that put up like 30 and 30?
Darius Reed.
Yeah.
I think that was a function of him playing against the competition and not.
Who's been the best conference? Not the WCC.
No, man. I'm about to get smoked in that bet. I mean, SEC's probably has the most teams still alive.
Yeah. Big East gets one. We could see.
I mean, UConn's playing here in a little bit.
Yeah, you could see two Big East teams.
Yeah. I need to apologize to the Big East. And to all our East Coast listeners, I got a little ahead of myself. I was drinking that West Coast Kool-Aid. My alma mater hadn't been in the tournament in 30 years, so I was kind of feeling myself, and I made a very big prediction that the WCC would have more wins than the Big East without really watching all of the WCC or the Big East. But I was in San Diego on Friday, in St. John's. They look great against Northern Iowa. Like, we're here to play, no BS. We're going to dominate. They looked really good against Kansas. So they had a blowout win and they had a tough win. And I didn't listen to you about Gonzaga. I just got all caught up in the 3 losses in Mark Few. And the Big East is better than the WCC. I was wrong. The Big East has one team in the Sweet 16. They might have 2, and they might even get St. John's to the Elite 8.
I don't know if that we might have seen the last time we'll see WCC. The WCC had 3 teams in.
We don't even know who's in the WCC anymore.
True. The Cougs were in the WCC this year.
But they're out, right?
Right.
They're Oregon State's out.
Yep.
Gonzaga's out.
Gonzaga. Who's left? You might never see a WCC team in the
Santa Clara, Pacific, USD.
That's good for your Santa Clara Broncos, though. No more Zags.
It's not, because you can't get a quad 1 win. I'm not saying it's guaranteed that you can get it, but you can't schedule and get a quad 1 win. And so you had 2 opportunities, or actually 4, with St. Mary's. And Randy Bennett might be gone. I heard he might be going to Arizona State.
Ooh, that's intriguing. So wait, you would rather have Gonzaga there and always win the conference title, and you maybe have a chance? I mean,
okay, I'm saying if you beat Gonzaga, that's your quad 1 win. Without
Kyle,
Gonzaga,
you haven't been in the tournament in 30 years. Like, there's a better situation now with you, the probability of you winning an auto bid than potentially beating Gonzaga twice and getting 2 quad 1 wins and maybe eking into the tournament. I think you're in a better situation.
I mean, we're not going to beat Gonzaga twice, maybe once.
Right, but they're gone now.
But doesn't that boost up our strength of schedule? If we have 20 wins, we lose to Gonzaga twice, that looks better than having 23 wins and beating up on San Jose State and Seattle Pacific.
What I'm saying is go back 30 years. Steve Nash, that team, okay? Take Gonzaga out of the conference, and you play for 30 years. Santa Clara is probably going to get a couple auto bids.
That's true.
Okay.
Agreed.
The future is bright, K-Win. Don't look at this year. Just future is bright. Gonzaga's gone.
We started the day, each day in San Diego, with a 7-game parlay every day. And then after the first loss, we go to a 6-game parlay. We just couldn't hit on any of the big parlays, but we kept doing it just to keep action going all day. I love the first 2 days of the tournament.
Do we win it all?
I only participated in the parlays, and we lost on that. So it's like 8 guys, each throw in $20. I mean, 7-game parlay. Are you really going to hit all 7 games?
Yeah.
But you
were they outright winners, or did you do money line bets, or did you do odds?
We did points.
You're kind of in it until you're not in it.
Yeah, but we kept losing the first game of the 7-game parlay, and then we do the 6, and then the first team that played the 6 we lost, then we do a 5.
You just can't. You just bet the opposite at that point.
But my theory is I would pick the later games because there's no pressure on my picks.
They can't be mad at you.
Hey, I didn't blow it.
Did you pick winners though? Even in a dead parlay, did you win the games that you picked?
No, because I had UCF.
So you weren't even moving up the stack to make.
But in theory, I just yelled at the person who picked the first loss because it didn't matter after that. Because then we were on the next parlay. All bets are clean.
This is why there's so much money going into gambling. Hopes, dreams, and 7-way parlays.
Oh, you'll love this. So it's Kansas versus Cal Baptist. And the people I are with, they love the gambling and all that. So they're betting first to 5, first to 20, first bucket. And I'm like, we got to go first to 5 for Cal Baptist. And everyone's looking at me like, that's a horrible bet. I'm like, hey, we haven't won yet. Why not?
That's right.
We couldn't find first to 5 for Cal Baptist. Okay. So we bet the first basket was a made. And it didn't matter if Kansas made it or Cal Baptist made it. And so we had the theory that Kansas was going to win the tip because they're more athletic, try to get it to Peterson, they're going to score. So Kansas wins at the tip. And then Peterson's got the ball, and he's driving, and then he turns it over.
Yeah.
And then Cal Baptist comes back, and they turn it over. And then Peterson has a fast break layup. There's a couple people, misses it. There's so much action. If anything, we should go back in time and build a betting app. We would be billionaires.
No, I know. Just even take a fraction of the money that passes through it. The better story was the bet you and I made where Peterson had to get 10.5 points going into it, 8 points with 1 minute left.
Yeah. First half bet.
I'm like, okay, great. Don't give him the ball. He's bringing up the ball. No, they fouled him. Okay, hit 1 of 2. It's okay. All of a sudden, he gets the ball back. Why does he have the ball in his hands again? And then he hits that. He hadn't done anything all half. And then he hits a step back from free throw line extended money with 30 seconds left. I'm like, okay, that's
why you look so solemn? I'm like, I might be losing a hat bet here.
But the best part was, I was like, okay, please just hit this shot, hit the 3-pointer, at the buzzer, just so it's not so bad, right? Yeah. Don't lose by 1. Sure enough, he did. And you were right, and you get a hat. I'll send you one that I voted. No.
Wait, I get to pick the hat.
Really?
You picked your last hat. We always pick the hats.
Okay, you get to pick the hat. No, it's got to be a KU hat.
Well, I was thinking about trolling you with this, so I either want a Mariners fitted. So every time you see me wear the Mariners fitted, you'll think back to this game, or it's a KU hat.
I would rather you wear a Mariners fitted than
I want a Mariners fitted.
Okay. Does it matter colorway?
I kind of like the all navy blue one.
Okay. We can do that. I'll have it to you before.
I got to send you we're doing wool, right?
The playoff run. Yeah. Yes, we're doing wool.
I'll send you my size.
Okay.
I mean, Duke is winning.
Duke is ugly.
But they're winning.
I know. That's the thing is it's like they're on a donut and 3 cylinders out of the 6.
Would you rather be
I'd rather win ugly.
Teams a lot? Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather win ugly.
Because later in the tournament, it's going to be
something's going to come together. Because then you can go on tape, right? Yeah. You can't fix missed shots, right? You can't go, oh, we got to make that. No shit. We know that, coach. But what you can fix is this guy's not shooting well in this environment. That guy, You can move pieces around. If you're winning ugly, who cares early on?
Well, it builds character. It builds confidence. Like, okay.
Acuff's amazing.
Someone said this, and it makes sense now. They compared him to like Damian Lillard.
Acuff.
Yeah, and I saw the way he scores and the way he's built, and you can't speed him up, and he can shoot. He gets in the hole. He can dish. He looks nice.
So we've all watched SGA play, right? And they all abide by the idea of you're never going 100%, right? Or if you are, you're only going for a finite amount of time. But he plays just like that. Like, I'm going to take you at 80% and then back up to 50 and then kill you 100 blow by lay-in. He's good. He's got to be a first rounder, right? Lotto pick?
I think he's top 5.
He's got to be.
Yeah.
But he's one guy that like can carry you. He's a Kemba Walker type guy. He can carry you through a tournament. Now, this isn't the Big East tournament, but I don't know. I like Arkansas. They had an ugly one too.
Yeah.
Everyone went ugly.
Well, I mean,
it was the biggest surprise.
Survive in advance. I mean, High Point was they took Arkansas down to the wire.
They did. Portland had some good games.
Yeah.
I should have gone. Portland had some good games. What are you laughing
at? I was just going back to Darren Peterson versus Acuff. Like, Peterson can score, but I feel like that's all he does. And I don't know if he does it at such an elite level that it's going to be transcended in the NBA.
Okay, let's go here. I'm the Sonics. Seattle gets an expansion team. It won't be this year. It'll be the following year, more than likely. But who do you want to start your franchise around? Peterson or Acuff?
I mean, I'm a point guard, so I lean towards the point guard. I would go Acuff because he can make players around him better.
Right.
And he's not one-dimensional. And he can come off the pick and roll. He can get into the hole. He's got more to his game, I think, more to offer.
Peterson looks aloof.
Yeah.
Just like, you're right. All right, full circle. I do not see how you let a guy go in his strong hand to the hoop against a guy that's 4 inches shorter than him. And then the guy that's probably blocked the most shots in the Big 12 is trailing, but doesn't go up to block the shot.
And there's no help defense?
Well, that's the thing. It's like they almost made it act like the help's going to come, right? This guy's going to I'm going to back off and then like someone's going to swat it in the third row. That didn't happen. It was an easy lay-in, game over. It didn't seem out of character for a Kansas team, but given the circumstance, like you'd think someone would show up in a little bigger way playing defense than what happened.
Well, I think you're underplaying it because St. John's had to end the ball. The defense is set in the half court, and the guy got to the layup like it was a transition bucket.
Know. Like you or I could have done that. Yeah. Just lower our shoulder a little bit, throw it up, boom. Game over. See ya. Like just very uneventful. Well, it was eventful, but it could have been a little more. I don't know. Could have gone a different way, in my opinion.
Yeah. And so you've been saying chalky the whole time. I mean, it's looking pretty chalky. Even Texas, who is what? An 11 seed, could potentially move on, but Texas is a big name program. They got players. They just kind of struggled in the middle of the year. I didn't even really look at them as an 11 seed, even though they are 11 seed.
You know what? Okay. I think it's at one point I said, would you rather have, are they the 11th best SEC team? Where are they they were in the play-in game. So they, obviously, yeah. But I mean, they probably, and they've made it to the Sweet 16. None of those mid-majors. There's no mid-majors in the Sweet 16 anymore.
No. I mean, it's just the ACC, the Big East, the Big 10, the Big 12, and the SEC. I don't think we're missing. Yeah.
No. Chalky chalk. There's no Cinderella. The slipper didn't fit this year.
Cinderella only exists
in Disney movies.
Maybe round 1, if it's a 12-5 or if it's an 8-9. But an 8-9 is really not an upset.
It's not. It's not. Auto bids from all here on out. Auto bids. If Santa Clara would have won, like that might have changed the narrative moving forward.
Yeah.
And that game was crazy.
Yeah. Wild.
Were you gambling at a casino, or did you guys, someone just have an app?
Someone just had an app.
God, who was that person?
Well, actually, everyone had an app except me.
Why? You just refused?
I don't know. I just have never. I've never gotten the app. I think it's too convenient, and I'm just like, no, I don't need it. Like, I don't want to seek it out. But if you got 20 on that game, put me on.
Dude,
what? You're going first to 5? Get me in. I want some action.
Did I tell you this? So me and Wheezy meet up just to go cash in some bets. We both cashed in. I walked over to a slot, betting $1.25 hit for $850 in one turn. I'm like, Wheeze, I'm a hit. He's like, well, I'm just putting in some basketball bets because there was like a big game of basketball, slate of basketball. He does a 6-way parlay for $10. We're so they're watching, and like throughout, we're just like kind of gambling, playing some cards. He's like, dude, I'm 3 for 3. I'm like, no, you're not. He's like, yeah, Tennessee just won. I'm like, oh my God, okay. He's like, oh, 4 for 4. We're on the drive home, 5 for 5.
Whoa.
We get home.
Who's the 6th game?
I forget who it was. Okay. But it was, I remember like I dropped him off my house. He's like speeding home to watch the second one. And they end up winning by 3. So 10 to 1,400. You know what I said? To your point, I'm like, why don't I just, like on an instant like that, why don't I just tag on for $10 where it's shared, and like, it's a better story if we both would have won $1,400. Correct. I just resented myself for not betting with him. So you're smart. Like, hey, just tag on. That's my betting. Oh, and Evan won $3,400 on the Seahawks recently.
Everyone won this weekend except me. We're going to close out this podcast at BigBenKwin_, wherever you get your social media, TikTok, Threads, Instagram. If you're watching this live or on demand, make sure you subscribe to Big Ben and Kwin. Wherever you get your podcast, we come live every week. A lot of NCAA hoops. We got Major League Baseball opening day this week. There's so much action. I forgot about that.
Like, can you bet real in line? Like single, double, like
in the app I built where I become a billionaire, you can. Or X. My bracket's busted for March Madness, but I don't care. I get to clean my teeth each and every day. And I get to be excited and thrilled to start my day. So even a busted bracket can't ruin my day with the Aura X.
Busted brackets, you don't have busted breath with this thing. Just keep on brushing with the Aura X. After every game, clean, ready to go, no matter how much money you lose on this thing. It's worth its weight in gold.
That bad taste in your mouth is not a loss to the 16 seed. That's because you've been using a toothbrush that is not gentle around your gums. The Aura X, that's what I use to elevate my everyday. It doesn't just polish, it cleans with long-lasting battery life, up to 60 days. It's got 6 different settings, and it's got an unbelievable way just to make me smile.
Do whatever you need.
I'm going to get some food tonight. Did you do Sunday night dinner at the frat house?
We do taco time Sundays. So we'd have...
Perfect. I'm going to get some tacos right now. I'll FaceTime you. You go to Taco Bell, and I'll eat my Connie seafood tacos.